Habits are the things we do every day, and they play a big role in our lives. Research shows that habits make up about 40% of our daily actions. If we want to be healthier and happier, we need to understand how to create new habits and improve the ones we already have. In this video, I will share 5 easy steps to help you build habits that stick. The first step in building good habits is to start with very small ones. It's important to choose a habit that is so easy that you can't say no. For example, if you want to start doing push-ups, don't push yourself to do 50 right away. Instead, begin with just 5 push-ups. If your goal is to meditate, don't aim for 20 minutes immediately. Start with just 1 minute. This approach helps reduce the pressure you might feel. When you start small, you make it easier to get going, even on days when you don't feel very motivated. The key is to make your new habit simple enough that it feels almost effortless. This way, you are more likely to stick with it. As you build confidence, you can gradually increase the difficulty. Once you have your small habit in place, the next step is to gradually increase your efforts. Instead of jumping to large goals right away, focus on making small changes over time. Think of this as a way to build momentum. For example, if you did 5 push-ups yesterday, try doing 6 today. If you meditated for 1 minute yesterday, aim for 2 minutes today. These tiny improvements can add up surprisingly fast. As you keep practicing, you will notice that your motivation and willpower will grow. You'll start to feel more confident in your ability to stick with your habit. This gradual increase makes the process feel more manageable and less overwhelming. As you become more comfortable with your habits, it's very helpful to break them into smaller parts. This makes it easier to stay on track and keeps you motivated. For example, if your goal is to meditate for 20 minutes, start with 2 10-minute sessions. If you want to reach 50 push-ups, break it down into 5 sets of 10. This way, you can focus on completing smaller goals. Completing these smaller tasks can give you a sense of accomplishment and boost your confidence. Breaking habits into parts also helps you avoid burnout. It makes each step feel achievable, and you can celebrate small victories along the way. Remember, the more you succeed in small tasks, the more motivated you'll feel to continue. Now, let's talk about setbacks. Everyone makes mistakes, and that's completely normal. What's important is how quickly you can get back on track. Missing a habit once is not a big deal and won't ruin your overall progress. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on bouncing back after a slip-up. Think about what might distract you or get in the way of your habit. Planning for these obstacles is crucial. For instance, if you miss a workout or skip a meditation session, don't dwell on it. Just acknowledge it, learn from it, and get back to your routine the next day. This resilience is what will help you succeed in the long run. Remember, the goal is to be consistent, not perfect. If you can stay on track most of the time, you will see progress over time. Celebrate your ability to recover and keep moving forward. Finally, let's talk about patience. This step is one of the most important. Building good habits takes time. It's essential to go at a pace that feels right for you. New habits should feel easy at first, especially when you're just starting out. If you try to rush the process, you might feel overwhelmed and give up. Remember that it's okay to take small steps. If you stay consistent, you will find that your habits will naturally become more challenging as you improve. Building good habits is not complicated. Remember these 5 steps. Start small, gradually increase your efforts, break habits into smaller parts, Get back on track quickly and be patient. These steps will help you create lasting habits that can improve your life. Focus on being consistent and making progress. It's not about being perfect,